The Three Little Pigs. Once upon a time ago, in the outskirts of a big city, there lived a lady pig. She lived in poverty. She was very poor. Do you see that really nice fridge back there? It's not even a real fridge. It's made of cardboard. In a few weeks, things took a turn for the worse, when she had triplets, Jack, Joe, and Corey, who over time developed very different personalities. But we'll talk about that later. What's important is that Mama Pig won the lottery. Their troubles were seemingly over. But Mommy Pig didn't want to share her wealth with her babies, who she blamed for sending her into poverty. So she kicked them out, with only $20, a sandwich, and a change of clothes. They ran off into the woods, where they met a farmer. They worked for him for the rest of the day, to earn a little bit more cash. But at sunset, the farmer told him he couldn't afford to pay them with money. So in that place of the money, he offered them what he did have. He had a mound of dead grass, a pile of decaying wood, and a load of rocks. Jack, who had become very lazy, took the grass because it was so lightweight. Joe, who had come to hate all that was good and decent in this world, took the wood because it was black and crawling with maggots. It's really disgusting and stuff. Corey, who had adopted a sci-fi nerd way of life, took the rocks because, well, he liked rocks. The three of them used their supplies to build shelters in the woods. End of side A. Peacefully for about 3 weeks, until Reggie caught his cold. Reggie is a wolf who had adopted a vegetarian way of life, and therefore the nickname of Reggie the Veggie was given to him. Reggie found that he had no more herbal tea behind his cardboard refrigerator, and set out in a search for some tea to soothe his throat, as he had been sneezing and coughing all day. He knew he couldn't go to town because of the little shepherd who kept crying wolf and blowing his cover, so he had to think of something else. He wandered out into the woods in search of a neighbor who would be kind enough to give him some tea, or at least run into a town for help. And by that I mean run into town for tea, and, he'd pay him back, and that's not the point. After 3 or 4 dreadful seconds of hiking, he came upon what he would describe as a mound of dead grass, but it was actually the home of Jack. And once he realized that this hut was inhabited, he politely tapped his paw on the door, which promptly burst into flames. Along came Jack, who realized that the poor wolf was ill, so he let Reggie in. Reggie sat in a wooden chair next to the fireplace and waited for Jack to return. When Jack did return, he brought with him a cup of herbal tea and 1 can of air freshener, as the breath of any sick vegetarian wolf could cause death to anyone who had prolonged exposure to it. Unfortunately, though, Reggie's nose itched. Then his mighty lungs let loose a fury of carbon dioxide, saliva, and angry pathogens. This was too much force for the chair to handle. Backwards he flew, and a mortified Jack was sent careening through the fireplace at such a speed as to pass through the flames without getting burnt. All seemed well until the air freshener rolled into the inferno. The explosion decimated the House of Weeds, and was so massive that it even caused Joe's house to burst into flames, and become ashes in what seemed like 3 seconds. Everyone who survived the unlikely chain of events went to find Corey. They found him by the lake, behind a rock pile, firing lasers at an unseen enemy. The 4 of them soon realized that this was all the fault of Mama Pig's greed, so they pooled their money together to buy the biggest firework in the world. Corey used his talent in perfecting trajectory of missiles at enemy UFOs to aim this monster at Mama Pig Mansion. Joe used his hatred skills to produce a fire. Reggie used his ailment to project the fire into a column of flames that ignited the rocket. Jack used his laziness skills to stand there and watch. The rocket did everything they hoped it would. It flew straight and proud through a window in Greed's estate, found and removed a surprised pig, and sent her all the way to China before the rocket exploded. The officers couldn't figure out where she had gone, so they gave all of her possessions to the children, who promptly moved in and allowed Reggie to live with them. And everyone lived happily ever after. Except for the farmer, who, without his farm hands, went into debt. He tried to fix this using deficit spending, which sent him even further into debt. The end. Can I go home now?
Alright, we're close to the castle, everyone. Seaward, you and your son will go first. MacBeth and I will take out those that remain.
If we can't win, let us be defeated and crushed.
May our trumpets of victory sound when we give the traitor his dead.
Move out.
Hey, look, distraction! Perhaps if I lean forward and squint. We gotta go get him. No, you.
They've got me cornered, but I must not give up. I'll fight to the end, for who is born of woman shall not defeat me. I will not give up.
Hey, I'm just, who are you, buddy?
You would be afraid to hear it.
What I know, that's one of those scary souls from hell I've been hearing about then, huh?
Yes, my name is MacBeth.
I don't fear you or your name. My sword will prove it. On guard.
Let us fight.
Hey! Ow, hey, quit it!
You are failing!
No, I'm not.
He scared me.
What? Go!
Force back! Oh! Not me! You!
Ow! Get back!
What am I doing?
This is nuts.
He was indeed born of woman, but I still find satisfaction in his death.
I'm still alive!
No, you're not!
Ow!
The noise came from over here. Show yourself! If you're killed by anyone else besides my sword, the ghosts of my family will haunt me. I won't kill anybody that you've hired to murder, but it's either MacBeth or no one.
Come on! Castle's easily overtaken. Not much to fight against.
They seem to deliberately miss us when striking.
Let's go into the castle. Come on! Why should I kill myself? As long as others live, the wounds look better on them.
Turn, hellhound, turn.
You. I will not fight with you. My soul is charged with too much blood of thine already.
I do not have to say anything. My sword will do my talking.
Very well. Give it up, MacBeth. For no man of woman born shall kill me.
Oh yeah? You stupid little man! I was not born of woman! I was ripped out of my mother's womb once she died!
No! Curse you. And curse the weird sisters for their lies.
Then stand,
I will not fight you.
Then stand down and have your head rest upon a pole. Under your head will lie, here lies the traitor.
I will not give in to kiss the ground before young Malcolm's feet.
Oh really?
Really.
No bullets!
Me either. Go get some more ammunition and finish this later?
Nah.
Ah.
I hope our people arrive safely.
In war, some must die.
MacBeth and your handsome devil of a son are missing.
Seaward, sir. Your son has died in battle.
So then he's gone. Dead.
Aye, sir. But do not mourn over him, because he died a most victorious death. Do not mourn as much as he would be worth, for it would be endless
Where was he in battle?
in the front, sir.
And what a fine soldier God has received. If I had any more sons, I would not wish them a better death. Let him be honored.
He deserves greater mourning, and I will give it to him.
No, he doesn't. Ah! He left us with great honor. He died like a man. Aye! What a relief! MacBeth has arrived.
Hail, King! Yes, you are King, for here is MacBeth's head.
There you go, soldier.
The castle has been liberated. All those enjoying my happiness and singing, Hail, King of Scotland!
It won't be long for your reward for your loyalty. All things and kinsmen shall be Scotland's first earls. We must get back those who fled from Scotland because of the evil MacBeth and his queen. All this will happen in due time. For now, you're all invited to a crowning to scone!
Cut.
And that is how the cookie crumbles.
It's party time!
I just gotta find the music that matches both of that.
Alright, we're close to the castle. After a little while. Whoop.
And then young Steve.
That is so freaking cold! Not much to fight against. The castle is easily overtaken.
After a little.
Hello, Stair.
Alright.
I have nothing to say.
Son of a...
Oh, man, wait. I forgot.
Seeing your blood, bitch. Don't say more than that.
Oh my god, it's cold! Oh! Oh!
Ready?
I'm a little child.
So I'm contemplating suicide.
Right there. Okay, Ben, he's gonna start there.
Oh man.
So as you pick up your... I'm gonna jump in front of you and just go...
Guys,
Don't
I'm stuck!
Fall.
yeah, then.
Oh.
You only do.
Whoa! Crap!
Slay me in some... I should just... You should slay me. Slay...
I'm stuck!
For real?
Man.
There's no way about it.
Alright, he's free.
I was so lit back. I was like, you hit it this way.
Anyway! Ha!
Okay.
You fight a losing battle.
Okay, we're gonna start from right here when we're on the ground. Ready? Ready?
Ben ready!
Then we'll do that next
I will
time.
not... I will not give in to kiss the
We're gonna make our dreams come true! Doing it our way!
Caleb, good job. Well done.
Oh my god, I'm spinning!
Yeah, really, because we have 2 minutes to do this now.
Okay, ready?
I will not give in to kiss the ground before young Malcolm's feet. Really?
Okay. Nah.
Curse!
Shit. No bullets.
In the name of the Emperor, finish this!
I got a few more.
Let's finish this thing!
Oh! Oh, Steve! I threw my hand and you flop!
Oh.
I think she's dead! Just make sure.
I nailed you.
That was
Hey!
It's a bayonet mounted camera.
Stop wasting the battery!
Okay.
Takes forever to charge.
I'm gonna start right here.
Okay, and that you have to take
Here's
the scope. Ow!
I didn't know what they
Stop!
were doing there.
That was my scope.
What? No, it's not mine.
What happened to your gun?
It's right there. I don't have a gun.
Wait a minute,
I'm
I know.
right now.
I know, I'm just checking.
I got an idea. Leave me staring out. Oh, look at the camera. I'm looking at the battlefield.
It's bloodstained.
Okay, tell me when to go.
I'm gonna look at the camera. I'm looking at the battlefield.
It's recording. No.
Speak. Jared. Did you forget what you're supposed to say?
I want to see how long
What do
it
you
takes
say?
before you finally.
Finish me!
I hope our people make it back safely.
War. Some must die.
Seward, your son is dead.
Hadius hurts before.
Aye. Yes, sir.
That he is God's soldier. I will not mourn for him longer.
I like pancakes.
I don't even say any of those things. Ready? What the heck is
She fell all with 1 foot there.
Not even.
Okay, let's see.
I hope our people make it back safely.
In war, some must die.
MacBeth and your handsome devil of a son are missing.
Seward, sir. Your son has died in battle.
So then he is dead.
Aye, sir. But do not mourn over him. For it would
His brain. His brain was found 8 feet away from his body. So you're sure he's dead?
No,
Not just napping.
He had gunshot wound to his leg and a beating to his face.
What leg? 4, 3, 2.
Ooh, that feels good.
You guys, okay,
South to the border.
we gotta get this done because I'm really, really cold.
Do it.
Just dive over the edge. I'm stuck. To get over there. Stormtrooper!
What?
Frozen hand! Frozen hand! Left the scene!
It went down my pants!
It went up my pants!
Do it.
You romantic.
Ready?
You know what you're saying?
Owie! Owie! Owie!
What a fine soldier.
Here!
All of a sudden, yeah.
Let's switch
All of a
sides.
sudden, boing!
We're gonna switch sides, okay? So it's crazy.
No! Switch back, switch back.
We've already switched twice. Just making a continuum.
Okay,
Like, ah!
ready? Ready, guys?
So I'm gonna step off screen while you're saying something,
Yeah.
and then he's. I gotta say our relief
You have to
backup
say-
has arrived.
Yeah, you gotta say that
Hang
one.
on, something buzzing in my
And then
face.
you look at
Benjamin! Son of a monkey!
You gotta say
me. Guys,
Okay.
Ah, what a fine soldier God has received. Thank you for the impromptu, and I'm getting buzzed again. Call from Ben.
Get your.
And what a fine soldier God has received. If I had as many sons as I had hairs on my head, I would not wish them a better death. Dang it! Why can't I say it?
Sons and hairs on my head. What the hell is wrong
Try
with you?
again. Cut.
Then what a fine soldier God has received.
Cut. Hail, King! Yes, you are King. For here is Macbeth's head. All and okay.
It won't be long before you're all rewarded for your loyalty. All Thanes and kinsmen shall be Scotland's first earls. You turned a bit too early.
Okay, try
There's
again.
a whole. It won't be long before you're all rewarded for your loyalty. All Thanes and kinsmen shall be Scotland's first earls. We must get back those who fled from Scotland. Because it won't be long before you're all rewarded for your loyalty. All Thanes and kinsmen shall be Scotland's first earls. We must get back those who fled from Scotland because of the evil Macbeth and his queen. All this will happen in due time. It won't be long before you're all rewarded for your loyalty. All Thanes and kinsmen shall be. It won't be long before you're all rewarded for your loyalty. All Thanes and kinsmen shall be Scotland's first earls. But first we must get back those who fled from Scotland and the evil...
Now stop.
I love when this happens. It won't be long before you're all rewarded for your loyalty. All Thanes and kinsmen shall be Scotland's first earls. We must get back those from